We all have heard about art of speaking, art of public speaking. Today we are going to talk about art of listening. But before start art of listening, we just talk for 2 minutes what is art of speaking. Art of speaking means what kind of sentences should be there, higher vibrations words, always speak affirmative sentences, affirmative lines. Means grammatically both are true, but mind language is different. Suppose I tell or anyone tell that my English is strong or my English is not weak. My English is strong or my English is not weak. These two sentences grammatically both are correct, negative and affirmative, but at mind's level my English is strong, this is correct one, and my English is not weak, this is wrong, because weak, this word is itself is negative word. One more example, I am not poor and I am wealthy. I am not poor, I am wealthy, both are correct, meaning also same, but while speaking use such sentences. My English is very strong, I'm wealthy. Never tell this that don't get hurry, accident may happen, so don't use such words. So art of speaking means what? First thing is that our eye contact, maintain eye contact, positive body language, then voice variation. Before speaking public, we should not use same volume of voice, it must have variation. Verbal communication is also important, means continuously change volume of voice before speaking with public, use proper accent, and then never speak in dead or lifeless voice before public. Speak while speaking before public, always put feelings and emotions with each word and sentences. This is speaking, art of speaking. This one thing related with volume. Then use affirmative words, positive words, respectful words, highly impressive, dignified words. This second point. Third point is that never make hurt anyone, that if I want to tell anyone's mistake, then I must try to use very respectful and polite words, never insult anyone. This is art of speaking, and these are just example. Actually this is also deep concept, and much more I can tell about this. But there are many books are available in market, art of public speaking, and you will find different videos, and anyone will tell you art of public speaking, what is public speaking. But no one knows one thing: if one wants to become a good public speaker, he or she should be good listener. Suppose I don't have habit to listen carefully, then how can I understand his or her knowledge? How can I understand his or her intention? How can I understand his or her feelings? Means, suppose I would like to increase my knowledge, then definitely I must listen my mentors, persons those who are around me. Yeah, but it may happen if somebody is telling me something, and if I have knowledge regarding with that, then definitely I communicate. Listen, to cross anyone is different, and to communicate, to express ourselves, to elaborate our point is different. Means those who are not ready to listen, they just cover up this line, yeah, he crossed me, he didn't listen me. But argument is different and discussion is different. If both have habit to listen, then it becomes discussion. Suppose I have knowledge of something and I am telling ma'am or sir, this is like this is not, so this is not crossing point, this is just I'm explaining, I express myself, and somebody else who is in front of me can again question about this. Means this is discussion. two qualified person can discuss, two educated persons can discuss. This is not argument, not crossing, nothing. But if any one of them has ego of designation, ego of post, then think, yeah, why should I listen her, why should I listen him, he or she must listen me. Means after education, after qualification, he is uneducated. Means if we close our mind, if we close our brain, means now I got a post, I'm teacher, I'm lecturer, I'm principal, and why should I listen anyone? This means I have a lead of designation, lead of post, and I cannot listen anyone. Means my mind is closed. So it is very necessary, it must be open always, because this is fact. No one is perfect in all areas, in all subjects. Suppose I'm perfect in one subject, so somebody else is perfect in another one. So what should I do? I must listen him or her very carefully first. If I don't understand, I must have politeness as, yeah, this is your subject, please let me know about this thing. So at that time I must keep aside my designation, my post aside. So I think every teacher, every lecturer, and those who are in educational field must have this quality to learn always, to listen. And this is thirst, this is hunger. Those who are in education field must be always student. Then and only then they can give something to society. They can build up students, they can build up their confidence, their enthusiasm, they can empower them, they can enhance education system. But after getting a little designation, and if they think that, yeah, I'm right, I'm correct, I have only knowledge, I'm on this chair at this post, means he stuck there, he or she has closed his mind to learn. Means genuinely, if a teacher wants to build up student, wants to build up society, then she or he should be student always. Student means always listen carefully, what is he telling, what is she telling, what is going on in society. One more thing I like to share, I always learn from my students also. It's okay, I am perfect in my subject, communication skill, personality development, English and all. But here many students come, they have different subjects, and if I'm perfect in my subjects, so as they are students, but they also have knowledge, so I listen them carefully. Many times I ask them, because I know that no one is perfect in all topics, all subjects, not you are, not I am, no one. So at that time I forget I am their teacher, I forget I am their mentor, I am their counselor, I forget all these things. I am just student. Yeah, tell me. Then my student and they also get interest. Sometimes I ask, sometimes they tell, because if we are in society and we have social bonds, then we have to learn always. And the main word is that listen, listen, and only listen. Listen from elders. We all know that listen from different gurus, teacher, elders, and news channels. It's okay, but people don't know. Listen from our children. I must listen, my daughter, my son also. Listen from our students. Listen beggars, means listen those who hasn't any designation, who hasn't any post, who are in society at very lower level, But we cannot reject this thing. They have knowledge. They may have knowledge. They may have knowledge of a side, of a subject, as we don't have. So, if we are ready to learn continuously, vigorously, spontaneously, and we are keen interested in learning, then no one can stop us under this blue sky. Money is not everything, but definitely we get satisfaction, happiness, and peace in our life. Peaceful mind generates power, and we want power to live. Thank you from heart to heart.